So it's the 11th. Yeah, the 11th of December, and I'm at Lidl in Rufek, which is a little town not far from where we live, and they put some AC chargers in when they built the place. New, it's only been up about 3 years, this place, but a few weeks ago they put two rapid chargers in. They're ABBs. They work on the charge map, or you can just use your QR code. So I thought, well, I don't really need the charge. I was at 63%, but I just wanted to see what it was like to go in, to plug into a rapid charger, do your shop. And it wasn't a huge shop. I was only in there 18 minutes, and it's actually at 72%. I started at 63, 72%. And it's only giving 23 kilowatts. I think it started when I started charging at 63%, it was giving like 34, 35 kilowatts. So don't know what it's like when you're at a lower state of charge, but normally if I'm at 60 something percent state of charge on a rapid charger, I'm normally getting a bit more than that. Anyway, I'm going to shut it off now and then just show you what it looks like on this very wet, rainy day. So yeah, 19 minutes. I've got 7.79 kilowatt hours. Just see what that costs me when I get home. I'm going to stop it. There you go. So got 10% in 19 minutes while I was doing my shopping. It's probably not enough for a week of driving for most people, but it just shows you, I mean, really, if you were doing a big weekly shop for a family, you'd spend more than 18 minutes in there. So it's possible, I think, to get a good lot of charge while you're doing your shopping if you've got a rapid charger. Don't know what it's costs, what it's going to cost. We'll have a look. Yeah, even did it in English for me. How's that? So later that day, back at the ranch, and the charging details have just popped up on Charge Map for that charge at Lidl, and it costs €3.43, and I got 7.964 kilowatt hours exactly. So that worked out at 43 euro cents per kilowatt hour, which just by coincidence is what Tesla also charge. Now, it's interesting with supermarkets because they started out offering AC charging, and initially it was free and it was wonderful, and then they started charging for that, and then people thought, well, if I go in to do my weekly shop, I'm not going to get much more than 5%, 6% charging at 7 kilowatts in my car. So it's really not that interesting. And I think supermarkets have probably realized that, hey, people have to come to the shops anyway. So if we put a rapid charger in, that makes it more attractive for them because in a 30, 40 minute stint of shopping, and I mean, having had a family and kids, I know that, a full weekly shop for a family takes a lot longer than the 18 minutes that I took to go round, and you spend a lot more money too. But in that time, with a 50 kilowatt charger, you should be able to see 150, 200 kilometers range added while you're shopping, which is great. And that's kind of most people's driving for a week. But for some reason, this charger today didn't give anything like 43, 44 kilowatts, which is what I normally get on a 50 kilowatt charger. Maybe if I went back and I tried it at a lower state of charge, but actually normally when I'm on a 50 kilowatt charger, I'm getting 43 kilowatts up to about 70, 80%, but this dropped right off to 23 kilowatts. So I don't know, maybe there's a problem with it. I've looked this up, and what Lidl are doing in France, I don't know about UK or any other countries, but they're building these charging hubs in the big cities, that look something like this, and I think they're 125 kilowatt chargers, maybe higher. But in the rural boondocks where we are, I think 50 kilowatts is probably the best we'll see. But yeah, it would have been nice to have seen a higher charging speed, because that really does make sense then. If you can't get your car off the road and charge at home, you have to go to the supermarket every week, like most people, and it would be a good place to get a week's worth of charge. Anyway, so I hope you find this kind of thing interesting. If you do, please tick a like, even better subscribe. There'll be more kinds of stuff like this as the e-Nero ages along with me. And in the new year, I'm going to be doing a review of the entire year, how many kilometers we did, how much rapid DC charging we did on trips, how much it cost us, and just, the costs of servicing and all that stuff as well. Anyway, until the next time.